Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin with Makael, and this is going to be a good video, I hope. And I would love to see video responses because this seems like a really good topic. Because I've been suffering from vlogger's block lately, and I came up with this good question. And
I have a good question too, but Kevin won't.
About it.
No. Well, I have a good question to ask y'all, but Kevin won't allow me to ask y'all because he doesn't want to mess up his chances with other people. Yes. But I'll just do it like this. Say you're dating somebody and you're married to somebody and y'all get an invitation in the mail that says, John, you are invited to this place. Well, it doesn't say Mr. and Mrs. or John and Mary. It just says, John, you are invited. How would you feel? And then John says, oh, no, it's okay, Mary. You can still come. But wait, my name's not on there. It doesn't say Mr. or Mrs. or John and Mary. It just says, John, you are invited. Just let us know how you'd feel.
I'm not saying anything, but
we're not going to go on to that.
Yes. Of course not.
So y'all don't need to know what we're talking about. Because I don't want to mess up Kevin's chances. Oh, did I say Kevin? Oh, I mean John.
I'm going to... The power editing is so good, you guys.
You better not edit that out. You better not edit that out. No, come on, let's go.
Yes. So, I posed a question to Makael today. If you were in love with someone and over time they gain weight, and you're not a type of person that likes to date overweight people, like you never looked at overweight people, what would you do? Would you still love them, or would you try to separate from them?
Well, okay. Me personally, if we were dating and you started to gain weight while we were dating, of course I would, have a little problem with it. But I wouldn't break up with you. That's just that would be a little self-centered and heartless. Now, what I would do is I would try to encourage you to lose weight, and I may even say, okay, well, we can go to the gym together. Or, you know what, I may not even say you need to go to the gym. I may just, casually say, well, I signed up for this gym, and I think you should go with me so we can have, like, some more personal time together. But I wouldn't break up with somebody because then it's like, it's only weight. Like, they can lose the weight, But you can't find somebody who you can't find another love like the love that you have with that person. You see what I'm saying? See, Kevin was expecting me to say, no, I dumped them. Because I'm slim and trim.
But wait a minute, no, I'm not saying.
Like, I'm
not saying that, Makael.
And I'm built like Beyonce, so he was expecting me to say, "Oh no, go."
No, I'm just saying because you know how you watch TV and you watch these court shows, especially divorce court, and the wife looked one certain way, she was small and everything. As soon as they get married, all of a sudden. Bitch. The weight just comes on. I mean, like 50 to 60 pounds. And they be like, I just don't love her no more. I love her when she was smaller. We can't do the things in the bedroom that we used to do. Either she got too big, or he got too big, or they both got too big.
Either she got too big, or he got too small.
No.
It could happen.
I mean, for me, it would slightly become a problem,
but it would become a problem for anybody.
Yeah, I mean, but I think that I don't. If I'm not comfortable with someone being a large size, and I've been trying and I've been trying and I've been trying and I'm still not happy, bye.
Wait, so you're saying that if y'all together for 5 years and on that 6th year they start gaining some weight? You're gonna leave them?
Not just leave.
Well, not just leave.
I'm just saying,
you're gonna start thinking you're gonna have that in the back of your head. I should leave.
If I'm not happy,
but why don't you do the option that I said?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If I we try these steps and it's still not working, and I'm still not happy,
I can still leave. Because I
don't know. People might
y'all
call
been
me
together
shallow.
for 6 years, and then y'all have this love and this relationship, this understanding, and then all of a sudden you're letting that go because they can't lose weight. That's not
if we tried to do it and you still putting the effort there, yes. But if you can't get it together, then because I mean for me,
well, no. All right, I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna need y'all to be quiet.
I don't live here. I'm going to try to make an example. Now, I know the example that I'm about to make. Some of y'all may say, "Oh, well, that's not the same," but it kind of is. Now, just think about this. Somebody is married to somebody, and then 5-6 years down the line, all of a sudden, that person gets paralyzed. Mm-hmm. Now, you didn't sign up to marry somebody who's a paraplegic. You signed up to marry somebody who's fit, healthy, and then all of a sudden, once they get paralyzed, their whole world changes. Now you're married. Now you have to help take care of this person, because this is what your vows, sickness and then health, this, that, and the third. Can you just imagine if somebody decided to leave? Just imagine Teddy Pendergrass. Just imagine if his wife would have decided to leave him because he was paralyzed.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my God.
I'm not trying to. No, hold on. No, I know what you're saying. No, I know what you're saying. But I'm just saying that even though they're not the same, it kind of is the same because it's like that's how you kind of feel with somebody who gains weight. It's
actually, it's not the same because if you gain the weight, you can lose it.
Yeah, you can lose it. But some people may not.
You're paralyzed for life, and some people.
Well, they may have Oprah condition where she has a thyroid problems and she can't really lose it. So it's like, would you really want to jeopardize that relationship because they can't lose weight? It's like, but you love them. It doesn't matter.
I do, but if I'm not happy overall, and where I'm talking about where I'm happy at, then...
I don't want to know what you're talking about.
No.
I don't want to know.
No, because first of all, when you, I'm trying to be nice. Okay. Let's say you would not normally date someone extremely overweight. So this is someone
that's not who you're attracted to.
Yes. Now this is someone that you love and you got to know over these years. But then all of a sudden they become extremely overweight. And then you try to work with them. You're like, well, we could go to the gym, we could work out, we could do this together. But then when you start doing it together, then they're like, no, never mind, I don't want to do it. They don't want to do it no more. Then they say, I'm going to do it. Then they don't want to do it no more. And they just say, fuck it, I'm going to just do this. Then no, because I'm not happy. And if I'm not happy, then I can't stay.
I see what you're saying, but can you just imagine you sitting around with your friends one day and they say, well, why y'all not together no more? Well, because she didn't want to lose weight or he didn't want to lose weight.
But I mean, even though it's mean, it's like it's something that you don't want. Like if it's not something that you normally, if it's not a characteristic that you like, as far as like thick people, no, big people. Some people love big people.
Yeah, some people are attracted to that. Yeah. And some people aren't attracted to skinny guys, or they aren't attracted to guys who are shaped like Beyonce, like me. So they like to go for the guys who are sticks, or they like to go for the guys who are shaped like Jennifer Hudson, which is fine. But I don't think that if I was dating somebody who was thin or just, built like me, and then throughout the years, they started gaining weight, whereas though they became Monique before she did Monique Parker's edition, the Parker's edition, I would be a little concerned. First, about the health. Mm-hmm. Second, about the sex. Third, about the sex.
Fourth, about the sex.
Because you want consent. But at the same time, I don't think I would be able to leave them. I mean, I would say.
Why would you worry about the sex?
Well, because then
that takes away from a lot of stuff. That takes away a lot
of stuff. That means that you can't move as fast as you could when you would.
You can't do positions you can't do before.
Well, I didn't say. I mean, I don't mean older. I mean, come on. 5 years from now, I'll only be 25. So. Hello.
You're still not gonna move like you was when you was 18.
I mean,
no, I understand. No, I'm saying I understand that the weight comes, but if it's like extreme,
I hit the cat.
Good,
but I didn't mean to hit the cat.
You shouldn't be there. So,
child, where's my sanitary? Where's my? You gotta keep your hands on us because I don't like cats.
No, I mean, it's nothing for me. Like I don't want someone extremely overweight. I don't.
Well, I don't. But I wouldn't leave somebody because they gain weight. If
they gain like too much weight and they don't want to do anything about it, no, because I'm not happy.
Well, what say you? If you were with a man and he was shaped like Will Smith when you first met, and then throughout the years he turned out to be Barry White, then what happened? People. Yeah, that is most people. That's life. Mm-hmm. I mean, not everybody.
But you have to take all that in consideration when you say I do to a person.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the same thing as when I married you, you could walk, and now you can't. Maybe I don't want to take care of paraplegic. Or somebody who can't walk. I love you, but I don't want to be bothered with all that. How would you feel?
That's totally different.
No, it's not. No, it's
yes,
not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Those are two.
You're going by what you're saying is appearances.
That's something. Your weight is something you can change.
Y'all don't want to look at you in a wheelchair.
Paralysis is something you can't change.
Well, no, you can't change because we already discussed the whole Oprah thing with the thyroid thing. She can't change. I mean, she tried. Look, all these years Oprah's been trying to lose weight, and we've learned.
Now, if you okay, but we already know that Oprah was big.
Yeah, but we never knew she had that problem.
Okay, this is the thing though. If you already met them at this size, you can't complain.
To be heavy.
Well, no. When Oprah started out in news in the 70s, she was small.
She wasn't that small.
Oprah was never big. Oprah became big in the 80s. Child, look up on your.
I know. I've seen Oprah. She wasn't that small.
Oprah wasn't fat in the 70s.
Oprah was a big girl.
In the 70s, you're thinking of Oprah and
Oprah did not look small to me on TV.
Child,
I'm sorry. I see her and Gelky when she was in Virginia or North Carolina.
No. When we
she was in one of them southern states.
When we finish this, look up your Oprah
small to me. But I'm just saying.
But wait a minute. Wait, here's a prime example.
You ought to buy yourself a doll.
Here's a prime example. Some people may say that you're not small enough for them.
Yeah,
so how would you feel if somebody said that about you?
If somebody say I'm not small enough for them, that's fine.
So that's fine. But wouldn't you be upset?
No. Why would I be upset?
Wait a minute.
Because
if
your preference, okay, look, if you meet somebody at that size, okay, and let's say I just blew all the way up like big. Like, who wants to be with somebody that big?
But what if you met somebody and your size wasn't their preference, but your personality was?
Okay, but they met me that way. If they don't like me, then they don't like me.
But no, that's not what I said.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I said they didn't like your size, but they liked you for who you were.
Then that's something they have to deal with. I can't date that person then.
Why?
I can't. Because if you're not comfortable with me being this weight, imagine what I'll be if I get bigger. No.
So you think that you're going to marry somebody or you think that you're going to be with somebody that 30 years from now they're going to be the same size they was today?
No, I'm just saying.
So you do know people gain weight.
Yes, I know people gain weight. But what I'm saying is, okay,
so you do know that 50 years from now I won't have this sexy trim body like I have. I mean, yeah, I did say 50 years from now because I got a long ways to go.
What I'm saying is no, okay? Over time, we do gain weight.
Yes.
But if it's like extreme... No, I'm sorry. No.
Wait, so Aretha Franklin Street.
Oh my God, no. And I seen her small.
Aretha
went from your size
to big as two of these damn chests glued together.
No, and people probably might think like, I'm shallow. No, that's not what I'm saying. Because I know we all gain weight. But if it's extreme or too unbearable for me, then no.
How you gonna get rid of somebody if y'all in your 60s and y'all been together for 20-something years?
I'm not talking about 60s. I'm talking about, okay, because first of all, when it's 60, it's like, oh my God, you've been together that long, then you can't even have, naturally men can't even have sex over a certain age before they have to start using pills and stuff.
But say, hey, that's what the pills is for. So if you can't,
them pills don't always work for people.
You don't know.
Don't always work though.
Well, you don't know that until you try it. When you try a pill, then you'll know.
Well, maybe by that time, in 50 years, they probably will have something that will.
Yeah, I mean, and that would be ridiculous for her to break up and say, well, I can't. You can't put it down like that.
Why is it ridiculous for somebody who's been together for 20-something years, but it's not for somebody who's been together 7 years?
Because it's nobody.
I just want to see.
Let me put it like this, okay? If you met me and I weighed 250 pounds, okay, you met me that way. You can't change me. Okay, I'm already big and I'm likely to get bigger.
Well, not likely. That's if you allow yourself to get bigger.
Well, what would you say? What would you say to a woman who loved you and cherished you? And
now, Mom, that's
y'all
different.
Went and did everything together. But you can't get down anymore with her.
Well, see, she done had kids, so that's natural that she's going to gain weight.
No.
So
yeah, she does gain weight, but
should she leave you because you can't get down, but she can?
What you mean get
she
down?
Can get up, turn over, and everything else, but you can't.
If the sex is not good, would you stay?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's more.
You're not satisfied.
Life is more than sex.
It is more than sex. Life is only about sex to people young. But to older people, they don't care because they didn't have it.
But as you get older, you really don't give a fuck too much anymore.
See?
Okay, that's
it's
older.
all right if you can do that.
Put yourself in a 25-year-old body. Go back to 25.
Man.
Oh boy,
and go back to 25.
Fucking things different.
Okay, now you going back to 25.
Oh wow,
right?
so she's going back to the 40s.
Okay, you You go back to 25. You met a man that can't satisfy you. You want to stay? And he can't satisfy
you? I said
you?
if you've been with somebody a long time.
Stay with your dad.
Yeah, she stayed with your father.
Please, I'm pretty sure my dad was not a problem. He has 9 children.
No.
Okay.
Look at her. Oh God, no. Oh, I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about this.
God.
I'm getting the mental picture. Come on, stop. Stop.
Now, you know what,
if
though?
you couldn't satisfy you, couldn't be satisfied.
Whoa.
Anyway,
You know, I had a friend that was like that.
let's change the subject. Okay, now. Okay. All right. So, what if, okay, I don't know how to say this, but could you get mad if a person loses too much weight? Like you met them like you love thickness,
Sick all the time.
and then they got skinny.
Well, like I said, I wouldn't get mad, but I would try to let them know how I feel. Like, look, come on, you're not looking too healthy. You need to gain a couple pounds. But that wouldn't prompt me to say, oh, if you don't gain no weight, then I'm going to leave you. No, I can't do that.
Okay, now I can't.
No, wait. Let me just say this.
Okay.
Let me just say it because you know I got to throw them in here. Look at Jay-Z and Beyonce. We all know that Beyonce is not no spring chicken. And we all know that if she sits around too long, she's going to be thicker than a Snicker.
Right.
Now, just imagine 30, 40 years from now. Unless Beyonce is doing what Tina Turner is doing by keeping
She
fit,
always gonna have to
Beyonce
work
is
out.
going to be just like her mother, thick in the hips. Now, do you think that Jay-Z is going to say that, oh, well, you know, I'm leaving you because you're too thick?
I don't think so.
Well, so why would you leave somebody?
If Beyonce got like Aretha Franklin now,
I don't think, because that's love. It's love.
I don't know.
Yeah, she could get like a
But look, I'm just saying.
but I don't think he would leave
I don't
her.
know. Then that's YouTube subscribers, okay? I don't want y'all to think that, okay, if I get extremely big, I mean, well, that's what I'm saying. What I'm not saying is, okay, you gain a couple of pounds. Oh, that's a problem with me. No. But if it's extreme, like unbearable,
Like if you
for
gain,
me,
if you're at 250 when y'all meet and then you go to 450, then you're saying
yeah,
that's a
buy
problem.
girl. That's been a buy girl, fly girl when it got 100 pounds.
Oh,
You know,
100 pounds.
okay, because you like, okay, now you getting big now. We got to do something. Now, some people might look at me and say that I'm big. I only have a stomach. But,
All men get it.
yeah. I mean, because, you see my pictures from 10 years ago.
Well, you have
Oh, my
one
goodness.
too.
Me
Yeah,
from
but-
10 years ago to now, some people might say, oh, you got big. And people want to rub my belly and stuff. But I'm like,
Well, yeah, people
oh
say
my
that about
God.
me too, but they don't want to rub my belly.
Okay, because I got a belly. But what I'm saying is, I ain't get that damn big.
They don't want to rub my belly.
I just grew from a boy to a man. That's all.
And
That's
I grew
all.
from a
that's
boy
what
to a
you
woman.
You gonna say that's being a man, having
What?
a belly? Get that fuck
Who-
out of here.
And that is being a man having a belly.
No.
Well, hell, I guess I ain't reached manhood
but-
yet.
I mean, I could
I
lose
guess I
it.
ain't reached that yet,
Shit.
but I must have reached womanhood.
But
Cause
I could lose this though. I could
Yeah,
lose
you
this
damn
stomach.
right.
I could
With
lose
some
this
work,
stomach.
you can
but
lose it.
But at me and my size, I don't see nobody saying, "Oh, I'm leaving you because."
No, not
you know,
now.
no.
You can.
Now, if I got to whose size? If I got like Samson, now that would be too much. No, I would never want to be Sam's size.
but Sam
Big
is tall.
boned.
Yeah, he's tall. And
But remember how look at how Sam small he was in that picture.
yeah, but he got older.
No, not even older. He just.
But in that picture, I mean, he's not skinny, but he's not fat
that's 10
either.
years ago.
Yeah, but he's not skinny, but he's not
Okay.
fat.
That picture was like my size.
Yeah, it's like Charlie's size.
Okay, but Charles is not big.
Yeah, and I said he's not skinny, but he's not
Okay.
fat.
There's a difference. And mind you, people don't understand this. There's a difference between like skinny, thin, thick, and fat, and extremely big.
So what category would I fall in?
Makael, you're not slim. You're not
He's
thick.
not thick. He's
not
nowhere near it.
built, but he's skinny.
Don't say I'm not thick and then roll your eyes. I
You're
am
not thick. You're thin.
I would probably say an athletic size. But then
No.
again, I would say I'm athletic. Y'all see
Football.
how
You're football.
Shit,
y'all
stop
see my
lying
video.
to yourself.
Oh, I can run. Y'all know I can move. I can move.
Yeah.
I could do some things.
Something is chasing your ass.
Stop.
Everybody can move.
Did you wait? She just had a really good joke that I could have followed up on.
Yes,
but I could have followed up on because
Okay.
it's too X-rated. So I ain't gonna follow.
So
up.
I want to know, how do y'all feel about the weight thing? This is good. How do y'all feel?
I don't think.
Now, I don't want the extremely overweight people. Do not curse me out, okay?
Why not? Let them curse you out.
But what I'm saying
is,
is,
they always cursing me the hell out.
It's people, it's people that love big women, big black women, BBWs. It's men out there that like that, and they will turn their back on you if you get small, because that's not what they like.
Want.
Yeah, or what they want.
Just like some women out there like big men.
Yeah.
They don't like
they like, he gotta be tall. He gotta be short. Well, he can't never
but
shrink.
He's not big.
I know.
He's muscular though.
But that wasn't what yes, he is muscular.
He is muscular.
But you don't always get what you want.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay.
So you do the best you can.
Well, what you got?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. But I'm just saying, at 25, first of all, if the sex is bad, then you just gotta go.
Oh, see, you're just looking at it at a sexual standpoint.
No, you're looking at it from sex point of view.
She's not here.
That's a bad point of view.
I'm not looking at it from those.
You are, because you keep saying sex. I mean, sex
is
good, and we all want it. We all want it, but there comes a time and a place where you got to put sex aside.
Now, I ask you a question. Now, you meet this man, right? He's good to you. Y'all been playing around with each other for years. Then all of a sudden, he asks you to marry him.
I ain't doing
that. Y'all get married. You have a couple kids.
Oh.
He pays them bills on time. Anything you say you want, he gets you what you want. Now, within the process of that year being married, let's say 20 years, his ding-dang-doodle don't work no more. Y'all try the sex pills, but right now, sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. Now, you going to drop him, a man that pays every bill you got, the house you lived in he paid for. When you say you want something, he go out and get it. Wait on you hand and foot.
That's 20 years from now. 20 years
from now.
Wait
a minute now. Still do this for you even 20 years from now? And you going to stop it because of some fucking sex?
I ain't want to. Oh, that's her. Because I ain't talking about no sex.
Well, you did say sex.
I'm not.
You did.
I'm not talking about. No, I'm talking about the weight part. I'm not talking about.
Well, even with the weight.
But but still. Sex
but wait a minute. Even with the weight. Take sex aside. Even with the weight. You still leave them after they do all that stuff for you?
She said 20 years. That's a long time.
Okay, but no.
After that amount of time,
after 20 years, if you can love a person still after 20 years, you can't shit. You all
just imagine the people. Just imagine the people out there that have been married for 70-something years. They in their 90s and been together for 7. That's a long time to be laying up with somebody for 70 years.
I want y'all to be honest. Be honest.
Hell, be back to somebody for 2 seconds.
After 40 years, sex is not even going to be important no more.
Well, you never know. There's some people in their 80s that still have. Yeah, you're not even there.
It's not. Most older people don't have sex anyway.
Well, okay, all right.
Wait a minute now.
Let's ask your mom.
Wait a minute now.
Is sex still important?
That's a problem. That part is very important to older people.
That's right, tell them.
The problem is they don't have a partner. Their partner has died off, or they haven't found someone that they're compatible with. It's not that they don't want to have sex. It's just that they would have to put up with the same shit that y'all put up with younger people. But we as older people have to be more selective. We may not want to hang from, but it's good to hang from the ceiling and be put on the rack every now and then.
If they can lift you.
You're damn right. Everybody want to be put on the rack sometimes.
Oh, I've been put on that rack. Never mind.
If you meet an average senior citizen, you say, well, what would you want in life that you used to have years ago that you don't have no more? I like to go to bed and have a good fuck. Get a couple drinks, be with somebody I want to be with, let them rub me all up and down, stretch me here and stretch me there, and maybe I could go for another 6 months or a year or so.
Y'all is a hot mess today.
Why do you think men always want the young girl? They don't want the older women. The older women. They want them little young girls.
Because older women can't move
money
like
out of
they
their
used to.
pockets. They wake up, they ain't got shit. First of the month, the little checks money, the same ones run in. You know, give you a little blowjob or whatever it is that you can stand. You know, you wake up, your little shit is gone if you ain't put the rest of it away and put out what she can have. You know, and you don't see it till next month. Mm-hmm. Come on with that. They can't have it all the time. They can only have it sometime. That's once a month. Or maybe 2 days out of a month.
Yeah.
Those people that get a double check. I mean, that's life. So don't think we're not interested. We are interested.
That's just like the episode of Golden Girls when Sophia was sitting on the couch and she was annoyed. And they said, well, why are you so angry? And she said, because I'm in my 80s and I haven't had sex in 20 years and it's starting to get on my nerves.
Well, she better go get a damn toy.
They want to have sex.
They do.
They want to have sex.
Some have no partner.
They ain't got nobody to do it. That's because her husband's been dead for 20 years.
And then
She get a toy.
Then you say to yourself, what would I look like? A 70-year-old woman talking about somebody, come on, baby, let's go to bed. You know?
It's old men at them senior citizens that still want to do stuff. So, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but they want to do it with young girls.
Young girl. Because the young girls
can move.
You know, young girls can help that thing get up. It ain't going to get up for nobody. Unless you take some Viagra or whatever, Cialis or whatever you're using. Mm-hmm. You know?
Well, YouTube, this has been a very...
Well, you got the pump. They got the pump now. What's the thing to pump?
Yeah, to put it in there.
Yeah,
just
pump
it
it
on
up.
up.
I just seen those on the X2 video. But
you never saw that before?
Yeah. On X2.
No, I mean, prior to that.
No.
Oh. They sell them down at you probably never been to Condom Kingdom.
Condom Kingdom.
They sell them in there.
I ain't been in there
I
in a
can't
long
see me.
time. It's still down South Street?
I don't know. I don't go down there like that.
Yeah. But this has been a very interesting video. We would love to see some video responses. And, you know, I don't want nobody beating me up. Because I know some of y'all...
Beat you up for what? Only being truthful?
Yeah, I'm being honest. But some people might say I'm being shallow, but I don't think I'm being shallow. I'm talking about the extremes.
Well, it's something different if you don't really care about that person or you have outgrown each other. You know, you can be with a person a long time, you've outgrown each other, you look at them one day, you say, dang, she don't look like nothing like that she looked like when I first met her. She done gained 100 or maybe 50 pounds more, and y'all don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. That's something different, altogether different. It happens to people. They grow apart. Instead of growing close, they grow separate. It happens. Anything can happen to you. You know, what can you say? It's all part of life. You know. But if you can stay with the person through thick and thin, through all those vows, and still care for that person and still love them and want to be there with them, you know, after their teeth done dropped out and their eyes done got halfway gray and glary, you know, cataracts done moved over on them and your hips don't work and your bunions and this and that and everything that hurts you. If you could still say, well, come here and rub a person down or give them a hug and kiss and tell them how much you love them and go places and enjoy each other, you did something in life. You know. But it's better to be with somebody you want to be with than to be by yourself. Because it's horrible being by yourself. No one to share your love, your feelings, your ups and downs. Maybe with an old girlfriend, you get sick of that shit after a while. You know. Or even a guy, somebody to talk to, or even a fuck buddy. Some people still have fuck buddies. That's all they do is they're sex partners. And they're nothing else. Somebody just to listen. That's all a part of life too. You know, you can't think life is just for young people. Yes, right now because you are young. You know, but there's a lot of things I would do a whole lot different. Gee, if I had that 25 years, I'd flaunt that shit to death. I'm telling you. I'd be really something. I don't know if Kevin would have got here. Fuck him.
Well, you too. That's how we're gonna.
Well, you know what Beyonce said? If you got it.
Hey, a whole lot of shit I'd have did different.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we will talk to y'all. I don't know when you coming back.
I don't know, but I guess we can go on Block TV since it's still kind of.
All right. Peace.